Hello everyone! It is time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of sleepy-headed, time zone change-edness. I should also have a lot of anticipation because I think we're going to be finishing up a region here pretty soon. But yeah, the time that I'm recording this is the time that we switch over to daylight savings time in the US. It's like the day, the Sunday that happens. The time that you're watching this is probably around the time that the rest of the world switches over to daylight savings time, since I'm recording like a month ahead and we switched like 3 weeks earlier than anyone else. Which happened, I don't know at what point. We should have just got rid of the whole thing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, but I am going to, the schedule is going to be the same, but it's going to be, if you're watching on YouTube, things are going to be coming out an hour earlier for the next few weeks, if you're not in the US, because it's going to be coming out in US Central Time, 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. But telling you this now is too late, because the time's already, by the time you're watching this, the time had already changed for you, so. Should have mentioned that a month ago. Anyway, let's load the game. Taymyr, it says 23%, but that's just 23% with everything. It should be like 75% of the original game or something, or like 95% of the original game. I think I already actually have 100% of everything that counts done. I'm just trying to bring tractors back from Rift to sell them. And that had been an adventure. I thought, oh, I can do this in less than an hour. If you watched any of the most recent YouTube episodes, or you watched the last stream, you know it went really overtime, the stream. I thought I was going to get it done in like 3 hours, but then I was sure I was going to get it done in 4 hours. 5 hours at the outside. 6 hours came along, it still wasn't done, but it was time for me to end the stream. It's like, oh, well, for sure. I only got a tiny little bit. I might as well just do another hour. And then I did another hour after that. And then I did another hour after that, and I still wasn't done, and I finally gave up. I gave up with a sideways trailer, I think, too, so. Today we're going to finish. I'm lucky where I'm going to finish in just a few hours, because I got other games I need to play today to make up for something else that went wrong this week. Alright. Yeah, sideways trailer. There we go. Yeah, that's got to be straightened. Who else do I have on this map? Am I the only one on this map? Oh, I got the Wrangler and the Hercules. Where's the Hercules? It's actually a lot farther away than it looks. The Wrangler can just go home. He's got nothing to do with going home, right? There's nothing else for him to do but go home. There's a trailer here. It's a small scow flatbed, but I don't think he's going to be able to take it. It is a small scout flatbed. He might be able to take it. But I know I can get the small flat scout bed on. What's the Zix have on? Does it have? Come on, change to it. Oh, it's already changed to it. Oh, he doesn't have, why doesn't he have the flatbed in his back? I know I can get the small one in the back. Oh, I can't really lock out here. Ah, that's what the Wrangler's for, to get the small flatbed. Okay. I know I can get the small one, because I got the Wrangler with the articulated thing. So all I have to do is get this one back. And I'm good to go. Which is easier said than done. Okay, so let's, the trailer is attached, I take it, yes. Let's get the engine started. If I accidentally hit detached trailer, how guilty would I feel? Not terribly guilty. Do I back up and try to straighten it the right way, or do I try to use the crane? The crane is so weak, I don't know. See what I can do. I don't know why I'm sideways in the first place. I don't remember. Okay, get up here. Can I flip it this way if I... attach it there? Okay. I'm up pretty high, but I'm just going to use the winch. Will it flip? Yeah, it'll flip, but it'll flip the wrong way. Okay. I go this way. Yeah. No, even the winch is not going to be able to flip this thing. Alright. Attach that. Well, stop the... back the trailer, stop the engine. Pack. Restore the crane, stop the engine. That's what... I'm so tired. Time change really stinks. Where's the Wrangler? I switched to it. Not the Wrangler. The, Hercules. No, not the Hercules either. What is it I need? Oh, the Hercules. I know I can leave. There's no reason for the Hercules to be here unless he needs to give somebody fuel. No, it's the other vehicle with the articulated, which is not here apparently. Is it in Zimnogorsk? It's only a truck in Zimnogorsk, so that might not be at the garage. Where's the garage? Garage is over here. What's in the garage? Brigadier, that's what I want, the Brigadier. Okay. I don't know where the other Zix is. I know he can get the small scout flatbed onto him, and he's got a good crane. He can help rescue the Rezvani. I don't know where the other Rezvani is, but this one will be easier to get around the corner to get over there. And he has the articulated bed on him, right? It looks like it. Yes. All right. I am going to go save the other guy. Do I want to mark this on the map? I probably erase the other markings anyway. It's just right through here, through the gateway here. And then it's a short way to the horrible thing that is the gateway to Rift Valley. If you've never played this region, it is the final boss of the of Taymyr, of the original game. Taymyr is the last region in the original game. This is the last map you come to in the original game. And believe me, this is no joke. There's a rift across the whole thing, hence it's called Rift. And you never know from looking at the map which ways are the safe way to go and which ways are not the safe ways to go. You can ford across the river in some places, but other places it looks like you can ford across. There's a road there, you get there and it's a sheer cliff because there was a rift that cut the road in half. Now, that if it was an actual rift like a hurricane, that would be something. There wouldn't be or like a earthquake. Maybe there was a hurricane. Like an earthquake, that would be a bit ridiculous. But Yeah, now you see here it's just down this main road, take the first right, and then it's through this nonsense. Again, I'm not going to mark it because I'm hoping that my markers stay on the other map when I get there. I normally put markers, but I have taken this way so many times. I don't want to disturb the markers over there. Only thing is I sometimes miss the cutoff, even though I've done it like 150,000 times. 9 hours worth of, see, did I miss it there? No, not yet. 9 hours worth of just traveling back and forth to try to save these trailers for sale. But to me, 100% is selling all the tractors and trailers, using all the extra cargo. That's it, right? Yeah. Because I am playing on a normal mode game. It's not New Game Plus or anything. Sometimes people see easy mode, they think it's a New Games Plus mode that makes things easier. It's not. One thing that makes it a little bit easier is I am using all paid DLC vehicles. That's kind of the theme of this game. So I have the Jeep Wrangler from the Jeep pack. I have the GMC Brigadier from the GMC pack. And I have not one but two Rizvani or Zik 612H Hercules vehicles, or Mastodon vehicles in the Mastodon pack, and then I have the Rizvani Hercules from the Rizvani Hercules pack. And I thought I had that all in the description of the video, but I looked, it's not in the description, it's in the tags for the YouTube video, which nobody's gonna read. But if you're looking them up, they'll be used as search terms. So maybe I'll put those in the description starting in the next region. It's too late for the base game, but I'll do it for the okay, that's where I want to go. And this is a very difficult place to go. You have to go up on the rocks, and I kind of missed my turn off. That's okay. And the only real safe way of doing this is by using a safety winch. So I get to the right spot here. Stop that, horn. Shift into low gear. Turn on the diff lock. Attach a winch from the side of here to the side of there. That's actually the big tree. Doesn't look like it. Pull and pull, pull and clench horn again, and I'm through it. Without safety winches, it'll be a little difficult. Okay, and this one is here. First of all, I'll try to rescue that trailer, which it should be able to do. It should have the power to do that. I can actually use the winch on it to do it, I think, because it's got a strong U.S. winch. The Russian winches are cranes. Got a strong U.S. crane. The Russian cranes are famously not good. Okay, I knew it was pretty close. Just gonna go around there. And it did remember. Oh, I got. Oh, I gotta get to there, but I'll see it from there. And there's the trailer. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna try to just tow the trailer. But yeah, I got the right vehicle here to do it now. Put the 4-wheel drive on. And let's make it morning. I got it. Emergency coffee break. That's better. I always look forward to Sundays because I love playing this game. I find it very relaxing. And as I've said many times, I find it the most relaxing when I finally stop playing. But I'm looking forward to Kola Peninsula, the start of season, or not season 1, but well, it is season 1. It's okay, a little bit farther. It is season 1, but it's the you know, I should move that other thing out of the way. I go too far here. And by thing, of course, I mean vehicle. Maybe I'll be able to tip it over just by abusing it like this. That should be sufficiently out of the way. Every time you switch engines, it turns off the... You gotta get around it to straighten it out. Let's just spin it around a little bit, shall we? Kind of headed in the right direction. Oh, I don't have the crane on this thing. That's right. I'm using the flatbed trailer. Oh, dummy. But I wanted this anyway to get the I wanted this anyway to get the could use it from that wrench. Not. There. Okay. There we go. It had enough power to get there. I figured it would. Okay, now you are going to go down. You are going to stop your engine, park, and you are going to go get the other vehicle, the other trailer. Not close enough. Map is this button. All right, and again, start the engine. Put on the lights. Oh, this is all unnecessary. You see, I've 100% of this already. Taymyr, 100%. I want to sell these trailers. And it's a challenge to get this trailer around that corner. And I don't know why I tipped over this time. I probably just wasn't paying very good attention. Let's actually go this way without knocking it back over. Get myself turned in the right direction. Yeah, I was in such a hurry to try to get finished. I just wasn't driving well. But I'm not in a hurry. If it takes me 3 hours today, that's fine. Why am I still going into that other ditch? Don't go in the other ditch. Stay out of that ditch. Go in this ditch, because everything here is a ditch. Might tip again, but I'm going to attempt to attach a winch to it. Oh, gotta get a little closer. is that? No, that's not the foot of it. The winch of it, or whatever it's called. The A-frame, I heard somebody referred to it once. I don't know if that's the right name or not. Attach winch. Hit that button first. Oh, I'm so out of it. No, I still can't quite get that. I don't want to go too far because I'll slide in the wrong direction. I'm afraid I'm going to slide the other thing in the wrong direction too, though. There we go. Okay. A little nervous. It's going to tip right back over. Yeah, it's going down the hill. That's not where I want you to go. Not down that hill. But you know what? Hey, if you come if I can get you over here, pointed this way, it's partially up the hill, I'll be very happy. Okay, don't tip. Here? Yes. All right. Whoo! Job done. That part done. I cannot imagine how difficult it's going to be and dangerous it's going to be to try to get around that exit. I mean, I can get through the intersection. I'm just carrying a big old service trailer here. But I did it with a big old fuel tank. That's longer and maybe heavier. It was full, but maybe taking a drink here. Maybe not. Maybe not as difficult because it's not as top heavy. The fuel trailer. This trailer is very top heavy. I wish there was a portable. Why can't you get a portable trailer store? Get a vehicle. It's probably a mod for it. A vehicle with a trailer salesman in it. You can just drive him around and he'll sell your trailers for you. That would make sense. I'm not practiced up either because it's been a week since I played. Go before it tips over. Oh, now this trailer I can sell. I could actually sell it in Quarry here, but it's harder to get to the Quarry trailer store than it is just to go over to Zimdegorsk because the garage is right there. Then I gotta find the other Zix. I never skip this scene. I think I might have skipped it once last stream just out of pure frustration. Okay, now. Very delicately get lined up as best I can here. Slow. Let's get myself on the rock. Okay, good enough. Clench horn. That's actually the tree there. Alright. Basically coast down the hill. No, pull. Oh no. I think I got it. Let's hit the brake. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. You know what? I might as well repair right from here, huh? No, not from the trunk repair supplies. In the service trailer. There we go. Lighten the weight a little bit. the tiniest amount. I don't know if the game is programmed to keep the weight of the parts in mind. I know it is that way for the fuel, but parts, I don't know. All right, and we're going right back up this road. Yes, there it is. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm pointing the wrong way on the map. Fortunately, the vehicle is pointing the right way. Yes, here I can get confused and go left, so make sure. Okay, and now it's easy. Back to the gateway, pointed north, take your screenshots. Oh, it's always so difficult. I may have mentioned it during the, after I started for YouTube, but yeah, I did. I just started daylight savings time, and I'm very tired. And daylight savings time is one of the worst things in the world. And we decided in America a few years back to extend it. It used to always be the first Sunday in April to the last Sunday in October at 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. in new time, I guess. We would spring from 1 o'clock to 1:59 to 3 o'clock. And then from 3 o'clock we'd go back to 2 o'clock a.m. Is that how it worked? Or 2 o'clock we'd go back to 1 o'clock. So 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. in old time, either spring ahead or jump back. I think that's how it went. Or fall back. Spring ahead or fall back. That's how you remember it, spring or fall, right? Kid, that's how I remember it. Oh, and then somebody proposed a bill here in the U.S. that, well, there've been many times people have proposed bills in the U.S., but it's so hard to get any kind of federal laws passed here. It's getting harder and harder. I'm surprised they can even come up with post office names these days. Can agree. I'm sure they can't. Yeah, the federal government has to decide on names for all the post offices. Because they can't decide on a law that says, just forget it, let the post office pick their own name. It's right here and here. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, decided on a bill to end daylight savings time. Never, over however many decades, and finally there was a push to okay, well, if we can't end daylight savings time, how about if we make daylight savings times permanent? Because the arguments against daylight savings time, for daylight savings time as well, energy savings, you have more time at night during the summer. Well, why not more time at night then during the whole year? Because the concern about the kiddies being dark in the winter time, going to school and stuff. Nobody cares about kids anymore. Why not just make a daylight savings time? And so there was an expert on who would not, for the life of her, admit, saw an interview, not for the life of her admit that, yes, it would be better to have a consistent time for the human body, even if it's an hour later than you know, even if sunset is an hour later and sunrise an hour later than our body would be used to. All of America is in mid-latitude, so, you know, the time varies anyway from different seasons. So, hey, you might as well just make it the same time. Then you don't have to worry about the increase in deaths and and lowering productivity on the times when the time zone changes, because your body can't adjust a whole hour in just 2 days. But the expert said, nope, just getting rid of it is better. And the guy said, well, okay, I know getting rid of it is better, but is making it consistent better at least than the system we have now? It was up, getting rid of it is better. And I'm like, okay, but getting rid of it is not an option. Between the two options that we actually have available to us, I don't need this anymore. Between the two options that are under discussion, recover, yes. We are not discussing the option of getting rid of daylight savings time. We are discussing either leaving it split for the year and having death and destruction because of it, and loss of productivity, which, let's face it, in America, that's more important than death and destruction, or having no loss of productivity, even though it's an hour later. Isn't that better to have no loss of death and destruction? Well, it's actually even better to not have the same thing. Well, that's not under discussion. Why do you keep bringing that up? And the interviewer took forever and finally had to let it go because she wasn't going to budge. And of course, he had to go to commercial or something. Ah, thank goodness for the mute button. He had to go to commercial or something finally. After appropriately making a fool of her, which is too bad because we don't get enough actual people that know things on TV these days, actual experts in the field. Only experts, you know, she's a biologist or something. She should know, a physiologist. But wouldn't budge. Like, this is not going to happen. A bill is trying to make its way through Congress that would at least partially fix things. Nope. Everything that's wrong with America. that sums it up right there. No compromises in either direction. Some directions are scarier than others. I'm not going to pick a preference here on stream, but yeah, no compromises. All right. Let's see. What am I doing now? I need to get the scout over here. And are these the only trailers? No. I need to go back to not Quarry, Rift, and grab that last trailer. I think that's the last trailer in Rift, right? The small scout flatbed. And we'll switch to the Brigadier, which is like right there. Okay. That's right, because I was going to try to tow the small. I think I was trying to tow the scout flatbed. And I don't remember what I was doing last episode. You guys can look it up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. If you scroll down to the featured games section, you'll see SnowRunner, a SnowRunner playlist. If you click on that, that will give you all of my SnowRunner games in most recent order first, so that if you want to catch up on a few videos, you can do it there. If you scroll further down on my homepage, there'll be a section just for SnowRunner, and you'll get to see individual playlists of the various seasons, and this is season 3. Those are in bingeable order from oldest at the top down to more recent at the bottom. All of those sections, depending on your platform, well, I think on any platform, you have to like expand the section or scroll the section to see everything. I would put the games I play currently at the top, except that there's a bug in YouTube. It doesn't let you do that. You're supposed to be able to drag things with the little drag bars, but on that page and that page only, it doesn't work. Oh well. Okay, it's like right in front of me. There, waypoint. There. Who says I don't use waypoints? Now I get to pack this on my trailer, which is not tremendously easy, but it is doable. I got it done before, and this is the small one. I know it fits. I tried to do a large one. It wouldn't fit. What's the best way to do this? Where's the best way to place the back up? So I can back into it, turn around. Probably here. If I have the skill to back up this trailer down a straight road, which is questionable. Look, I don't drive a truck every day, all right? Wait, now I lost sight of it. Where is it? It's around this corner. Why can't I see it now? And I have the easier steering mode on where as soon as I let go of the stick, it self-centers. That's something I show off every so often. Under settings, this is something that wasn't in the original game, but they added it shortly thereafter. If you go into the settings, the very first tab on the top, game, the very first option there is steering mode. Even if you're using a controller, if you set it to steering wheel, as it says on the right text, very last bottom 2 lines, intended to use with the steering wheel will cause automatic wheel centering if this mode is used with a controller. And automatic wheel centering is what you almost always get when you play a driving game with a controller. So it's the most natural and it makes it easier. If you have issues with is that a good place to do it there? That's probably good enough there. I gotta give it some room. If you have issues with, see, I'm trying to go forward. Stop! No, wrong frickin' button. If you have issues with fishtailing, now I got the tree in the way. Oh, I don't have automatic driving. If you have issues with fishtailing, no, again, I hit the wrong button. I want brakes. If you have issues with fishtailing, if you're driving a faster vehicle, definitely the way to fix that is to use the automatic is to use that steering mode, because then it'll auto center the wheels. Otherwise, in a faster like scout vehicle, you turn the stick to the left in order to turn left, but then if you let go of the stick, it's still turning left, so you gotta nudge it a little bit to the right. And not just nudge the stick a little bit to the right from the left position. You can't just nudge it towards the center. You gotta like nudge it all the way to the right of center to get it to turn a little bit to the center. It's ridiculous. It is what you would think if you were driving, you know, a steering wheel. There is no self-centering on most physical steering wheels. Some of them do. But yeah. If you put it in wheel mode, as soon as the stick lets go, it'll think you've centered the physical steering wheel, so that it will actually there. That's what I'm looking for this whole time. Don't try to talk and think at the same time. Roll cage, you know you're not good at that. Okay, extend. We're gonna extend it as far as I can. Oh, not too far. And you can't go into trailer mode here. Lower. Is left lower? Give myself a little leeway here, so I can get that thing straightened out. That's too low. You know you're too low when it starts to raise the wheels up. Okay, that looks good. Now, close this and attach the winch. It looks centered now. So you want to attach the winch from your little that thing to that thing. And now the weird part about this is you pull the winch, but then there's no controls while pulling the winch to recenter the thing. So if you need to recenter it, you have to go back into the other mode. See, like if you want to, okay, now I really need to steer this to the right a little bit. So you have to go back into this mode and use the X and Y to move. And I never remember which direction moves. That's the wrong one. It's not intuitive. Well, as you're facing backwards, it's not intuitive. Okay, now I want to move it just a little bit that direction. But to do that, I have to go out of evacuator mode and go back to pulling the winch. Why is it not pulling? Oh, because I'm up all the way. Oh, huh, okay. Let's go back into evacuator mode then. I think that's on. Okay, it'll lock. Let's do it with the winch on just to be safer. Evacuator, left tab, raise. And it's gonna roll forward, which is good. That's fine. And can I park the trailer here? I have to remove the winch first. Yes. Yay! All right. Now I can go to evacuator. First try. Boy, I had such a hard time last time with this thing. But the whole reason I had a hard time is I didn't realize I had to release the winch. It was so embarrassing to park it. It's like, why isn't park showing up? Why isn't park showing up? Yeah, well, park wasn't showing up because I didn't, this way. Park wasn't showing up because I never released the winch, and it can't park with the winch on. Okay, we got it. Away we go. Now this is pretty easy as things go, and this is the last journey here. I've got 42 minutes. I have to decide, do I finish this off now? I think I should be able to finish it off in this hour. If I do, then I'm gonna restart, I think, the stream and do a couple hours of cola. It's easier if I do them on different streams. Easier to edit. And the reason for that is a weird technical thing, the way highlights work. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then, because I have to restart the stream again in order to do Civilization 6. And that's because different audiences will want to watch different VODs, and so that way I can rename the VOD. Whoa! I can rename the VOD like Cola 1 and 2, or rename the VOD. Where am I? Taymyr episode 96 / Cola Peninsula episode 1. Because I don't want to stop playing after just an hour. Alright, here we go. Same thing. Move forward a little bit. This is a little bit smaller vehicle, so it should be a little bit easier. Get up to this rock and stop. Oh, thank God I hit the right button, because if I don't hit the right button there. Attach winch. From the side to the tree through the rock. Because, of course, the winch can go through the rock. It's like a titanium vanadium winch line. which coincidentally are my, are my initials, TV. That's what it stands for. Titanium, vanadium. My parents are both chemists. They wanted me to grow up strong and dangerous. No. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. Forgot. All I have to do is pull the winch. Release the winch. Oh, it's all in getting the timing of pulling and releasing. I think that's it. I think that's the last trailer. I think I'm going to do it. No, don't get stuck in the snow now. Let's make sure I don't make the wrong turn here. It's here and then here. And then, well, it's not snow. I know. Here. And then here. Okay. 45 minutes. We're going to do this unless I fall over. But I'm not going to fall over. I have complete confidence. I know I'm not going to fall over with the last two vehicles because those I'm just going to recover back to the garage. This way. This way. I didn't put that waypoint in the best spot. But I know I often turn left there by mistake. Oh, I'm bumped my controller again, microphone cord again because I was leaning backwards. Be okay. I just cleaned the contacts the other day. Oh, about to finish up Taymyr. This is so exciting. This place has been such a nightmare. And I'm going to do it in less than 100 episodes, which is what I wanted. Don't count your hauls before they're... your deliveries before they're hauled. Or your hauls before they're delivered. Yeah, that's it. Don't count your hauls before they're delivered. That's the trucking term, isn't it? Don't count your hauls before they're delivered. Speaking of hauls, I should get a cough drop. And remember to unmute. I forgot to do that during my racing stream yesterday, my Grid Legends stream. I've already got another racing game lined up for after. I do racing on Saturday afternoon, streaming from 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time for about 4 hours. Sundays afternoon, the SnowRunner, 12:30, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, usually going around 7 hours. And then Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, U.S. Central Time, starting at 6 p.m. I do Civilization. Civilization 6. So if you're interested, twitch.tv/RollCageUnderbarTV. And here are all the trailers. And guess how we're going to do this? We are going to unpack the trailers. We are going to recover this vehicle. And the trailer will float in the air. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to immediately leave the garage before we leave the map. And drive back over here close enough so it falls back down. Otherwise, there are going to be errors if you don't do this right away. To leave the map, it could show up on a different map. Okay, now re-recover it. It's a little trick. Problem is if you cover it back to a different... If you don't have a garage and you try to use that trick, it'll be up in the air on a different map. And the maps are actually stored in memory stacked on top of each other. And so sometimes it ends up on a different map. Depending on the map, they had a lot of problems here in the original game. I think they fixed most of that. Michigan had a real problem. Okay, you are going to get customized back to your normal configuration because I don't need you anymore. And your normal configuration is a flatbed and the, not the log loader crane, come on, there, that crane. All right, let's make sure he does have the top engine, right? And all the other high range gearbox for speed, tune custom suspension, advanced, medium winches, medium truck, lock engageable. Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh wait, do I want a spare wheel? No, because he's configured for lightweight. Okay, he is ready to be stored or retained. You are configured in a default way. You are ready to be retained. Let's go to the other maps. I have no other. I got scout vehicles here, but no other. It's 51 minutes, but I should be able to get this done. Where is the other? Maybe I stored it already. Oh, it's just showing cargo because it's permanent cargo. I double and triple checked last time. Okay, let's get back over to Rift, recover those other vehicles. This is going to take a few minutes. If this episode runs over an hour, that's okay. It'll be marked finale. People will still watch it. Okay, and I don't need you here anymore. And I know you have your default. Oh, but I do need you here because you're selling the trailers. Oops, wrong button. Warning. This thing is ridiculously fast, and this is easy to lose control of. When it's by itself, it's ridiculously fast. Whoops, when it's on, it's really good on rocks. This will be my very lightweight scout, I think, for driving over the snow, cracky ice. Although the problem is if I try to bring that exploration unit with me, it's going to be an issue. Okay, where are all the trailers I need to sell? There's a lot of them. There's 2 here, right? 3 here. There's the exploration unit. Trailer store. Sell. Alright. For a little bit more. Back up. This is the only vehicle that can sell these things. Only vehicle I have that can sell these things. That's interesting. It put that at the top as well. Does it always put the one you have at the top? I didn't think it did that. I didn't think it did that. Small scout flatbed. Oh, well, that's convenient. This way. Okay, I'm doing this looking backwards. I'm so proud of myself. And sell. How much am I getting for these things? I have no idea. Whoops, wrong direction. This way. I'm not even looking, but I am getting something. Ah, I missed it by way too much. And sell. And sell. And I think that's it. Double check the map. No trailers. No tasks. All contracts. All right, let's go back. Recover that. Now I can recover this. And store it. And yes, I have both. No, I don't have the others. Where's the other Zix? I'm gonna find the other truck. Didn't I? Oh. My party chat ended. Sorry if the audio was kind of weird there. Or I might have just forgot to start it. I think I started with it. Alright, I know I'm gonna run over an hour, but that's okay. Gold map. There's a trucking quarry. Oh, there's a trucking quarry, and there's a trucking rift. Okay, well, let's just take care of both of them. There's a service trailer here that I cannot sell. So, we will recover the Zix. I don't know where it's going to recover in quarry. It might recover back in Drownlands, but it doesn't matter. They'll all be in the same storage when I go over to Cola. I can't actually move the truck, right? And sure, it's configured fine. And there was nothing. Oh, it went to Zimnagor's. There was nothing. No trailers there, right? Just that one tree. I double checked. The only trailer there is the one that cannot be. You saw it was ghosted. It's a trailer for a task or contract, and it cannot be sold. I can haul it around, but I can't sell it. And that's configured fine. Global map. Let's be. I don't have any vehicles here, but let's double check. Nope, no trucks, no trailers. The contracts are all the same, and the tasks are all done. And I checked Quarry. I checked Zimnagor's. Let's check Rift. Let's actually go to Rift and go to the Hercules. I didn't check to verify there's no task there. And again, double check here. Nothing's there. Nothing's there. Cover the vehicle. It's gonna go to Zimnagor's. Oh man, I gotta hold on a second. Once I start bumping my controller, it never stops. Then it's gonna take a while for my audio to come back up, so store this. Now, go back to the global map. And what did I not check? Quarry. Potassium quarry. Oh no, I didn't check. I didn't actually check. No, Rift. All tasks have been done, and all trucks, all trailers, and once again, that's all been done. That's all been done. There's no trucks or trailers. There's nothing on the map. So if I go back to Zimnogorsk, go back to Zimnogorsk, why can't I get in the garage in Zimnogorsk? Oh, because I'm already in the garage in Zimnogorsk. Here I am in Zimnogorsk, in the garage, truck storage. I've got my entire fleet, right? The 2 Ziks, the Wrangler, the Rezvani, the Brigadier. I'm done. I'm done, folks. I'm done with Taymyr. Oh, 95 episodes, 96 episodes. It's been a blast. It's been a pain in the blast. A real pain in the blast here, but we got it done. We got it done together. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to go into Kola Peninsula and start exploring, figuring out what that's all about. If you're watching on Twitch, that is, if you're watching on YouTube, that's it for the episode. Finale, grand finale. I appreciate you watching all this time. And I hope to see you in the next Kola Peninsula. So Twitch, stick around. YouTube, I will see you in the next location. Until then, I hope you have a great night, great afternoon, great evening, great morning, great whenever, until I see you again. In reverse order. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, Kola Peninsula is next.